You know that Shlomo HaMelech, the wisest of all men that ever lived, he wrote the book of Mishlei, and the Mishlei, this is in that book that throw your money in the water, after many days it will come back to you. And we know that Shlomo HaMelech was very smart. He wasn't just saying, you know, nice poems and rhymes or whatever it is. What does it mean, throw your money in the water and after many days it will come back to you? The following story will demonstrate, hopefully. There was one time a king who had an only son, and his son was a little, wanted to play around. So he took a little boat without telling the father, without telling the ministers, and went into the sea and started going, and he saw that he's getting far, and he started getting scared, and he didn't know what to do, and his boat also got a hole in there and was sinking, and he saw a little rock in the middle of the ocean over there, and he jumped on, but he was hungry and he was thirsty. He didn't know what to do. In the meantime, a certain Jew who was by the sea, he just learned that day this pasuk of Mishlei: throw your money or whatever it is, your food, whatever it is, and after many days will come back to you. He took it very simply. He went, he made a little boat, and he put his lunch and his whatever drink that he had for that day, and he pushed it into the water. And he went. So if that's what Mishlei says, that's what Shlomo HaMelech says, I'm going to listen to the Rahamim. And Baruch Hashem, this food got to this prince, and he ate, and he didn't die. In the meantime, they came and they found him. They asked him, how did you survive? He's like, I don't know. Somebody sent this boat with food, and I ate it and I drank it. So the king puts a whole thing. He goes around and wants to know who this person is. They finally find him. Say, what did you do? What are you just putting food in the water? He's like, no, this is what Shlomo HaMelech says. And he listened to the story, and he says, you're right, Shlomo HaMelech, because you listened to the sages, what Hashem told him in his name to say, and I'm going to make you rich. Sometimes when you give charity, you think that you're losing out. The Yitzhar comes and says, no, don't open your wallet, what have you. This guy doesn't need it. That's not your judgment. If God wrote in the Torah, and the Mishlei says, throw your money in the water, and after many days it will come back to you, I'll come back to you. But you don't trust God? You don't trust the sages? Don't listen to the Yitzhara. Listen to the Yitzhara Tov, the good inclination. Listen to the rabbis, the Mishlei, and of course, everything that's said is said in the name of God. Put your money in the charity, and Hashem will make sure to give you millions of dollars back.